A new chapter is finally out, guys, and we have a lot to talk about.
Guys, welcome to the premiere. If you're new here, make sure you are subscribed to the channel, as well as hitting that notification bell so you never miss another video again. Now, guys, let's move on. So we got one new skin here. Okay, Tiger. So I did already buy him, and I did play a few rounds, but I never actually got to escape. I've escaped once, and of course I skipped the cutscene, guys, so I'd be able to see it with you guys. And let's go.
So I come in and say, so this is where we took Zizzy. Have you been here before? And Pony says, no, I don't recognize this place at all. Either way, we can do this. Okay, so I was wrong about my theory in that last video, guys. It is actually a building. Let's start off with the notes, guys. Now, in this map, there are probably the most notes. For instance, Settlement 6. That is not a note. All people must wear their gloves when they do something, or manage with you guys know what I'm saying. I don't have it right in front of me, but moving on, we got some more important notes that actually pertain to Tigray, like this one. So in this note, it says, they all took one look at me and just threw me away like I was nothing to them. Not Rash, though. We were friends. We were alike. And so Tigray is comparing himself to Rash and how they are friends. So that's some backstory on two characters that existed in that old Piggy universe of Piggy Book 2. And so I guess there's something wrong with Tigray or something. No one liked him, but of course Rash liked him. So we're seeing a good side of Rash, which is cool. Now moving on to this note, which says, all I need is an opportunity to prove my worth, to rise above the rest. Then they'll see how impactful I could be. I'll let no one and nothing stop me from getting there. From Tigray. Okay, so it seems like everyone's against him, other than Rash, of course. And it seems like he still has a lot of confidence, which is really good. He's getting to reach his goal or something. I don't know what it is specifically, but yeah. So it seems like he's going through tough times, but he's handling it very well. Now we're going to move on to another This one's a note addressed to Kitty saying, quit putting your pink clothes with our uniforms. My uniform is pink now, thanks to you. Wait. Kitty's part of TS... Oh, yeah. Okay. So Piggy is part of... Oh, wait, no. Kitty is part of TSP. I forgot about that, because there are two cat-looking creatures. Look kind of the same, have that orange fur tone. This place is run by maniacs. We need to leave before they find out we know too much. If you are reading this, stay away from here. I don't think this is written by TSP. I think this is written about TSP. This is one of the former workers, employees of the actual oil industry in this building. And they're fleeing it or hiding from TSP, who took it over. I don't think it was abandoned. I think TSP abandoned the workers from there. When we are near, we need to make the enemy believe that we are away. When we are far away, we need to convince them that we are near. So I think this is... the enemy is obviously the infected pig. Now, I think the person that's talking... I believe the person that's talking about this is most likely TSP. When we are near, we have to pretend that we're far. Or it could be... we could be the enemy. I don't know. Maybe in their eyes, we're the enemy because they surely hate us, obviously. But it's definitely TSP that's talking about this. Now, moving on here, right here to this next note. I thought this one was interesting because it said that there are people outside, and I fear them even more than the aggressive ones. I hope they don't find me hiding in here. Now, I believe the aggressive ones are probably the infected. I don't know why they'd be hiding out in an oil factory. That could be Zizzy, guys, you know, Zizzy might be gone. We're going to talk about that later. Anyway, George could have snuck on, but we can't even confirm that yet, guys. He could still be coming on. But remember that clip of the ship, guys. He has to be coming on sometime soon. And I'm going to actually bring up another theory about Willow's very young little tiny brother who was crawling around in the vents. And, since they're related by blood, they go everywhere. And they, he walks around with Willow as they do the dirty work. All that kind of fun stuff. So I think when he said hiding in here, I think that's what really sets my mind off to think that he's the one, who had his car in the vents for Pony to find to distract the guard that was guarding Zizzy's hideout, which somehow they knew was exactly Zizzy's. But yeah, so that car is obviously William's. And if you don't know who William is, guys, we're assuming it's Willow's brother. It's a little kid that was mentioned ever so slightly in the very end of Allie's map. So yeah, it's probably him, but I don't think he wrote the note. Which leads me to believe that it could be George, and we could pick up that theory about him. But then he said hiding in here. I think it's George because A, he can write, he understands what he's saying, but he could be hiding in here, guys, for all we know. We found an image of a pig character kind of creature in one of the images, guys. And we're going to move on to this next note, which actually says something really interesting about how, hey, what happened to Foxy? I kind of like that guy. Was he relocated as well? No, he was infected, and he was put in a cage at the carnival with the clown, which we don't know much about yet. Foxy used to be on the TSP team. I think he, was someone they knew because they're clearly writing about him. And I think that now that he's infected, I guess they didn't know what to do with him. So they locked him up, put him in the cage, just like they did with Doggy. Now, if that goes back to another note, this is after, right? Yeah, because they went back once. Okay. They went back in the story once, okay? That's what I was trying to say. So, no, I don't think he was relocated back in time, or this could have been an old note situation kind of thing. I don't think it's any of those. So, we're going to look at this next note, one of the last notes, and it says right here that, why do I have to be in oil extraction duty? I don't even know how this place works. Okay, so I think this is like a TSP, kind of a false setup kind of thing. Or it could be William. No, he can't write. We assume. I don't think he's the one writing the notes, though. I think it's one of the TSP people that's put up there just in case some weird city official person comes up and somehow, gets a hold of them and says, what are you doing? Why are you overtaking this business? And they're there to, like, fake being in oil. I really don't know. I didn't put much thought into this. Now, moving on, guys, to this last note. And then we're going to break down the cutscene for you guys. And I have some really good theories and odd, weird, ridiculous reactions. That my parents were never proud of me. I was always hurt and bossed around by everyone around me. I could be so much more useful to the group if they would just give me a chance. Signed, Tigry. So Tigry's having emotional trauma thing. I don't blame him, well, we don't know the circumstances he's going through, but I think the notes explain a lot of the story that they don't need to make a whole chapter about a character. So it seems like Rash and Tigry might split up from the group. You never know, guys. This is a cool theory that I'm just coming up with right on the spot here. They might split up and just go against the whole group, or Rash might become a traitor. I don't know. You never know. It might be just like one of those, I don't want to bring up a play, but yeah. So, now, moving on to the grand finale, guys. The end cutscene, guys. Wow, is that Polly? Okay, Pony, MGB Channel YT. It's so nice to see you again.
You won't believe the amount of infected I've knocked out today. I've started to enjoy doing it. Oh gosh. She's starting to like me and aggressive. Zizzy, I'm so relieved to know you're okay. Okay, good. We should probably get out of here. They'll probably find out that something went wrong here sooner or later. You're right. We should definitely get out. Come on, Zizzy. Hang on. I think I might have pulled a muscle. Wait, what? I don't think it's anything big. Whoa, no. Oh. That's not from the infected, is it? Oh gosh. No, I think she's infected. She's totally infected. You two need to leave. We're not going anywhere without you. We can help. Yeah. I thought that's what we were doing. What help, Pony? Oh, she's getting really angry. We'll find a cure. We can save you. If there was a cure, we wouldn't even be here, Pony. Wow, she's She's fresh. She's like, you don't want to see me turn into one of the infected, do you? I'll create a distraction and sabotage as much as I can while you escape. Zizzy? No, Zizzy, that's not what we want. Aw. Okay. Well, we finally got that to put in the thumbnail. Okay. Take care, Zizzy. Good luck, you two. I'll miss you. Well, if you miss us, then come on. You can come with us. There's nothing wrong with it. Oh my gosh, the sad music. Wait, okay. Wait, isn't there supposed to be text? Am I missing the text? Oh, this is like a dramatic standoff. Oh yeah, I saw that right here. Zuzi's face. Oh my gosh, look at it. Look, she has the angry eyes. But everyone else looks just calm. Like, they're just staring at them. Like, I understand it. Oh my gosh. Like, they had the perfect opportunity. Why didn't they bring her home? Well, then again, she's infected. And then, guys, now we're going to talk about our Chapter 4 theories. Guys, now there's an emoji here. There's a brick. There's fire. There's a blast. And there is a picture, guys. Now, I think either the oil factor, which I don't think they're going to go back to, or they're going to bring it back up in the story, or the safe house. Now, I know this is a commonly used theory, but either it's that or it's the safe house, okay? The safe house or the oil factory or the new map, which we don't know. It could be a new map. And think of it, I feel like safe house still has to be a map. I bet you, we didn't see Willow in that last chapter at all. Not in none of the cutscenes. Now, we might have seen her in a shadow in a bush somewhere that someone might find today or tomorrow, sometime soon. I don't know. I really don't know. I think we're going to start off the cutscene talking it over with them, maybe? Or maybe ending it off with them. I don't know. I think that ending it off might even sound better. But then again, you have to bring in the explosions and fires. So I think the safe house might blow up because of Willow. What do you guys think? Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel, guys. Thank you for watching this premiere, and I will see you in the next video or live stream. And as always, comment for more content. I will see you in the next episode.